Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making a DIY fake plant wall hanging. This has always been a project that's been on my mind, and today we're going to finally make it with just cardboard and some plastic bottles. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get started. First, cut a piece of cardboard in the length shown below. For the thinner strips of cardboard, make 8 of them, and for the thicker ones, make 4. So now apply some white glue or any type of glue at the end of your cardboard. Then you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. Make sure you do the exact ones on the opposite side first before you do the ones in between, so that you can cut the extras before you stick them on. Once you're done, place the 4 thicker pieces of cardboard on either side and cut the edges diagonally as I've shown here. When you draw these diagonal lines with a pencil, make sure to draw it exactly where the 2 pieces of cardboard meet. So once you're done cutting all ends of the cardboard, place them together before you glue them on. Don't worry about putting too much white glue, as it'll turn transparent after it dries. So as you can see, the ends of the cardboard are rough, and so you're going to place another piece of cardboard over it and cut out the extras. Get a piece of newspaper, fold it, and cut it evenly. Once you're done, you're going to stick them onto your cardboard to make it smooth and ready to paint. So once you're done pasting the newspaper on the cardboard, get some white acrylic paint and start painting the surface of the cardboard evenly. So once you're done, it should look something like this. Get some dark green paint and paint the center of the cardboard before setting aside. Now we're going to make plant 1. So grab a plastic bottle and cut out the top part of the bottle. For the scissors, cut from the bottom to the top of the bottle. Flip it over and cut these pieces out. So with these forms, you can cut out petal shapes. Once you're done with your petal, it should look something like this. So as you can see here, we're going to make 3 sizes of petals. So these are our medium-sized petals. So this is the number of each petal you need to make. So here I've made the larger sized petals, as you can see here. Now take a smaller piece of plastic and cut out a petal shape from it. So as you can see here, I've made plenty of these, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the rest of them later. For now, get your larger sized petals and paint them with an olive green or any green paint you have. Get the moderate sized leaves and do the same with them. Now we're going to cut out a circular piece of plastic from a plastic bottle, and we're going to use this piece as the base for our flower. Put some glue gun at the center of the plastic and stick all the petals onto it. So before you stick on the medium-sized petals, dab some yellow paint at the end. You can bend the flowers a little upwards for realism. Now get the smaller petals and paint them red. Before I stick them on, I'm going to put some red paint at the center of the flower. Now we're going to make the moss plant. Get a plastic bottle, take out a sheet, and cut them into square shape. Afterwards, cut them into circular shape. After you're done, get some green paint to color these in. Let them dry, and now we're going to make some cuts at the end of the leaf. I've made 4 cuts at each end of the leaf, and now I'm going to make cuts in between to cut them evenly. Once you're done, bend them inward and fold them to make something that looks like this. Then get a newspaper and fold it into a ball, then cover it in aluminum foil. Once you're done, it should look oval shaped like something like this. Now you're going to get some dark green paint to color it. Now using a glue gun, stick the moss onto this form. Once you're done, set this aside and let's make plant 3. Get a piece of plastic, fold it in half, and cut it to make a rectangle. Now cut it into a leaf-shaped form, and it should look something like this. Get some violet paint, mix it with some dark pink and white. Once you're done, use it to color in the petals. So if you didn't notice, the color of the petals at the edge of the flower and at the center of the flower are a little different. So the petals at the inside of the flower are dark pink, while the flowers at the outside of the flower are a mix of violet, dark pink, and white. So you're going to have to keep this in mind when you stick the petals onto the base of the flower. When you stick them on, make sure to face them facing forward so that it looks realistic. For plant 4, we're going to make some fern. Cut out the bottom part of a plastic bottle. Cut through the plastic bottle to the center and cut all the way to the end, so you'll have a perfect plastic sheet. Once you're done, fold it in half and cut. Then fold it again, but this time cut it diagonally. If you open this up, it'll look something like a triangle, so make cuts at the end of the leaf. Now cut out triangles from the leaf, as you've seen here. So when you open up the leaf, it'll look something like this. Gently to give it a nice fold in the middle. This will make your leaves appear to be 3D. Cover the leaf in green paint and let it dry. So I've made about 4 of these. Now for plant 5, we're going to be making this beautiful succulent. Cut out the bottom part of a bottle and make cuts in between to divide the plastic bottle into sections. Press it down and start making the squared ends round. Once you're done, cut out the bottom of a smaller bottle and do the same by making cuts in between. As you can see here, I've made the cuts even bigger to separate it properly. Then go on and make the ends round. Now finally take another end of the bottle and this time cut through the entire section. Once you're done cutting it, you can make this end circular and you'll notice there's a dent or a flat part which is going to help us to stick it on later. Get some green paint and mix it with some sky blue paint. I would say the ratio of green paint to blue would be like 1 to 3. Once you're done, your color should look something like this and you can start painting all your pieces in this color. Once you're done, take the biggest piece, put some glue gun at the center and stick on the middle piece. Now we're just going to layer the entire thing. After you've stuck on the smaller pieces, hold them together and push them in. This will give your plant more realism. Now let's make plant 6. So this plant is a little close to the fern one, but it has wavy ends. So you're going to follow through the same process at first by cutting out a sheet of plastic, folding it, and cutting all the way through. Once you're done, you're going to cut diagonally as you did before. But this time you're going to get a marker and make wavy ends on the plastic. Then all you have to do is cut it out. If you have trouble drawing this, I do recommend that you practice on paper first before you actually draw on the plastic, or you can try using a whiteboard marker instead of permanent. Once you're done, open your leaf up and bend it outward so that it'll stay this way. So I've made about 4 of these. Now get some green paint and color in your leaf. Once it's dry, we're finally done with making all the pieces and finally we can start arranging this on our all hanging. So this is how I've arranged mine, and it is totally fine for you to change it up, mix it up a little bit if that is to your preference, but I do recommend that you arrange them before you actually stick them. So somewhere in the middle of this video, I had mentioned that I had made a lot of extra petals that I did not need to make the flowers. So what I did with them is that I painted them sky blue and dark green and used them to fill in the gaps in my wall hanging. So this is the final product, and I'm so happy with how this turned out, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone that is hoping to decorate their home or go on a fun upcycling project. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And for more like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Drop any comments or queries in the comment section below and we'll keep you posted.